Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you read the title, then you already know what we're talking about today, so let's just jump right into it. Let's start with operating from scarcity. This looks like someone who sees the world and themselves in limited ways. They think that only certain people or those who are lucky can have access to exclusive things like good relationships and partnerships, lots of money, amazing opportunities, etc. They struggle to receive their blessings because they believe that they are far and few in between. And when a good thing does come their way, they cling to it so tightly. They hoard it and hide it from others and don't share out of fear that they won't get anything else or someone will steal it away. They think it doesn't get any better for them. They stress, worry, and overthink about if something is going to work out for them. They create every negative scenario in their head instead of resting in their power and abundance and faith that what if this does work out for them? And trusting that the universe, God, or higher power source has got their back. They are so stuck in the mindset of creating the worst possible scenarios that they have convinced themselves that it's better not to try at all. And the fear of failing or losing what they've already got outweighs the excitement of trying something new, learning, and seeing if it does work out for them. Common traits include they are competitive, they are easily prone to jealousy, they hoard from others, and won't openly share what they know because they think that it's going to keep them at the top, and they want to stay at the top. They don't offer help or ask for it because they feel they've got all the answers. Oh my God, they hate competition because they are afraid of being replaced. They are afraid of change and therefore settle by thinking small and not taking risks. On the other hand, if you are operating from a place of abundance, this looks like understanding that there is more than enough of everything in life for you. It's having a glass half full type of mindset. It's having faith and trusting in the universe, God, higher power source, that things will always work out for the best. It's not stressing over if something will work out because you know it will. Doesn't matter when or how, but you know it's going to happen. It's not allowing yourself to worry if you don't get to have something because you know that there are plenty of opportunities to get that thing, and perhaps there's something even better out there for you. It's taking care of your mental diet and affirming to yourself that you are abundant and you deserve to have everything you want. It looks like knowing your self-worth, as well as knowing that you deserve to have all of the abundance in the world. It's catching those limiting beliefs and scarcity ideas and flipping them on their head and reminding yourself of your abundance. It's resting in gratitude and realizing how good you've got it right now. We are all abundant in something. It's seeing the world for all it can offer you and not for the little you have or how limited it is. Common traits include they collab with others to stay on top. They are generous with others. They openly help and freely share knowledge because they know that pouring into others' cups doesn't deplete from their own. They welcome competition and strive to grow. They believe the best is yet to come. And they think big and embrace change as well as risk. Now that we know what scarcity and abundance looks like, let's figure out how it impacts our lives and how it stops us from showing up or propels us to keep moving forward. So, let's say that there are two people, Olivia and Jasmine. They are both aspiring artists and want to make it in the fashion industry. The same opportunities are presented to them both. They both get to go to a fashion school and intern at a big company. So Olivia is operating from a place of scarcity, and because of that, everything she does is done out of fear. She thinks, oh, I'm not talented enough, I'd never make it. And since she is constantly affirming these kinds of stories, she develops anxiety around achieving her goal of making it in the industry. She feels that everyone is better than her, and she'll never be good enough. Those thoughts and limiting beliefs she feeds herself result in her making poor choices. So she becomes hostile, competitive, and doesn't share her ideas with others, and refuses to collaborate with her peers out of fear of being replaced, which ultimately results in negative outcomes. Making art for her and creating designs is no longer fun for Olivia. She lost good friends and she's running out of ideas. Those results reaffirm her fears of not being talented and the cycle just begins again. Whereas Jasmine, on the other hand, is operating from a place of abundance. Because of this, everything she does is done from a place of gratitude. She is so thankful for her ability to express herself and feel things deeply. She is filled with joy at the opportunity that's presented to her. And since these are the thoughts and beliefs that she is continuously telling herself, she develops a peace of mind. She is confident in her talent, feels good about what she makes, and equally enjoys the work done by others. She's got a glass half full type of mindset. She knows that other people's talents and abilities doesn't take away from her own. And since this is how she feels, she makes wiser choices. She bounces ideas off with others and is open to learning new approaches and techniques to hone in her craft. And these choices to collab and be open to change lead to positive results. She enjoys making her art. She enjoys sharing her art with others and loves the art others make. And those results reaffirm her gratitude of being able to express herself through art, and the cycle begins again. Quick disclaimer. There is something that you need to understand about abundance. If you take nothing else away from this video, remember this. Abundance isn't what you have. It's who you are. It's a state of being, not really a mindset. A mindset is something you have to put intention and effort behind to cultivate, whereas abundance is just what you are. External circumstances can weaken or strengthen your mindset versus where nothing can add to or subtract from your inherent abundance. So having your desires is fun and all, but they don't reflect who you are or define you, nor should they add to or take away from your relationship or connection with the universe, God, or the divine. Material gains and successes don't make you who you are at your core. Abundant is by birthright. They are just pretty accessories. Before we get into the steps and the lifestyle habits, it's important to do your shadow work. You need to get to the root of why you believe you are limited and can't have your desires. Where does it come from? Get curious about it. Once you know why, you can start working back from it and begin the process of unlearning those beliefs. Some journal prompts that you can use are: what area of your life do you feel that you don't have enough, whether it be time, money, resources, experiences? What do you think is causing you to feel this lack-based mindset? When do you remember feeling these emotions during childhood? What do you feel when others have what you don't or are succeeding where you're not? What stops you from thinking big or taking risks? What about change scares you the most? Now that you've got a clearer understanding of your blockages and limiting beliefs, we can start incorporating in new mindset shifts and lifestyle habits to help you unlearn them. Let's start with mindset shifts. Number 1, self-belief. You need to understand that regardless of who you are, your upbringing, where you came from, what you've been taught, your life can change. You have that power. If you don't believe it can, then you're going to be stuck in this endless loop of attracting the bare minimum and clinging to the joys that do come your way. I saw this quote the other day that really stuck out to me, and it said, "If you think you're a loser, you'll act like a loser." I'm not talking about confidence. I'm talking taking the steps to learn and grow. People who think they're a loser don't even try. That's why they're stuck. So step number 1, believe you can get better. That lack of belief will stop you from even taking the chance, the risk, or action needed to achieve your goals. So your first step after doing your shadow work is to work on unlearning those limiting beliefs, because they're literally keeping you stuck. You need to get really good at catching them and flipping them on their head to something more positive. I suggest mirror work, daily positive affirmations, and subliminals. I swear by those 3. Number 2, start seeing everything as an opportunity to learn, grow, or develop. If you're making fear-based decisions because you're afraid you'll fail, then you'll never be happy. Everything you do achieve will never be enough, but you believe that's all you can get. See, that's the thing with operating from scarcity. We jump to the worst case scenario and trick ourselves out of doing something or taking action because our fear of failing is stronger than our excitement of trying or learning something new. You literally cannot see the abundance in front of your eyes because you've conditioned your mind to only look at the scarcity in your life, i.e. your problems and what you lack. But the thing is, if you're scared of losing them, then you've already lost. Losing is a result. Fear is an input. And you may not always control the results, but you always have control over your inputs. Number 3, clap for others. Your time will come. Someone else's wins don't take away from your own. No one is competition. Your only competition is who you were yesterday. You never know what struggles or hurdles someone had to go through to get to all that success that you are so envious of. Your life has been laid out for you because this is what suits you best. It was tailored for you. Every rejection or thing that doesn't work out for you is just a redirection on your path to something better. So rest in knowing that. Stop worrying. The universe has your back. Number 4, question everything. Stop making statements and affirming the negative. You're shutting yourself off to all the possibilities. Be delusional. Instead of saying, I could never afford this, change it to, how can I afford this? Wake your brain up, your thought process switches, and you're not immediately shutting yourself off to getting that thing anymore. Number 5, change your mindset from this is happening to me to this is happening for me. There's a reason why you're going through your situation. This is a golden opportunity for you to learn what it is so you can keep leveling up. So ask yourself, why is this happening for me? And understand that this is trying to teach you something. Think of the situation in your favor as trying to help build you up into something greater. Your journey is supposed to go this way, so be patient and persistent and rest in the fact that this is all going to be working out for your best interest. Number 6, I want you to think, the universe has my back. Have faith that the universe, God, higher power got you, because they do. You just need to focus on the opportunities and taking them when they come. If something doesn't work out, don't get discouraged. Just know that it is the higher powers working in your best interest and that something even better is coming your way and that is even more aligned for you. This last tip is specifically for your financial abundance. Money needs a space to flow. Especially if you're stingy with money, it's because you believe deep down that it's hard to get or it's hard to obtain. It's a limited resource for you. You can't live in abundance if you don't allow your money a space to go. Find places where you enjoy spending money. Spend money on things that actually bring you happiness and fulfillment. Not just things that are going to sit in the back of your closet for many years to come and to collect dust. It needs to be things that actually bring you joy. The next section is integrating abundance into your life, habits, and lifestyle, letting go of scarcity. Number 1, you want it? Act like it. Get into the habit of envisioning what you want and tapping into the feeling of having it. Act like you have the money, the opportunities, the successes. Tapping into the feeling is key to attracting it. You will subconsciously start attracting more of that because you are aligning to that abundance and you're going to attract it into your life. Number 2, exposure therapy and gaining confidence in yourself. Confidence in yourself and believing that you are worthy and deserving comes from acting. And what better way to gain confidence than by doing or trying? You only gain from experience. No more excuses. You want your desires for a reason. Don't keep self-sabotaging. You've already failed if you haven't tried. You never know how something will work out, so focus on feeding yourself the positive scenarios and stop worrying about if it's gonna work out and just try and see. Number 3, attitude of gratitude. Showing gratitude daily is ideal. You can do this in the morning before you start your day or at night before you go to bed, and it's as simple as writing 3 bullet points of what you're grateful for the day. Create a habit of noticing the abundance in your life right now and understanding and acknowledging that you have so much that you've already been blessed with. It shows you're ready for more to be given to you since you are already joyful and at peace with what you have. So take time to reflect because we are all abundant in something. Number 4, visualization. Play out having your desires in your head as often as you can. Make it a habit to constantly imagine yourself living out your dreams. This signals to your brain that yeah, you may not have it yet, but you can feel what it's like to have that thing and you know it's going to come to you one day. Indulge in the experiences and the feelings of having your desires. Affirm to yourself that you can have it too. It's confirmation that you can also have those things instead of affirming that it's too expensive or it's not within your reach or you can't have it. When you indulge, you begin to flip the experience and view it through a lens of abundance. When we are stuck in scarcity, we literally cannot see the abundance because we have conditioned our minds to look at all the scarcity, aka the problems in our lives. So exercise your imagination. Number 5, be more intentional with how you live. Let go of things that are not serving you. Old clothes, friends, relationships, jobs that don't align with you. Release them knowing that the best is yet to come. There's always going to be opportunities to have better because you deserve that. Make decisions based on your core values, beliefs, and goals. What do you stand for? What is going to best serve the future version of you? Start embodying the version of you that actually gets what they want, and you will start to attract it. Number 6, start seeing the glass as half full instead. Try your best to practice gratitude even when the times are tough and you're really going through it. When you are grateful, even though it's hard, you build strength and resilience. This path is yours for a reason. You're meant to experience it. It's tailored to you and it is unique to who you are. So don't compare your journey. A trick that my sister and I like to do is when something's going wrong or a situation calls for it, I'll say something like, "At least my ass is fat. Thank God that I'm still cute. I'm glad I still have running water and power, a house." Like, whatever you can do, if something is going bad, be like, "At least I still have," or "At least I still am." Trust me, it does wonders for me. Number 7, protect your energy and change up your inner circle. Your energy is too important for you to not prioritize it. Don't allow people to penetrate the bubble of peace that you are creating. It is sacred. People you surround yourself with, as well as external factors, can impact your energy. Not everyone is going to align with the abundance version of you that you are creating. Some love to complain and are stuck in their old ways. You cannot force them to change, but you can distance yourself from them. You have to shield yourself from those negative thoughts because they are very easy to absorb. The more time that you spend around those with negative beliefs and lack mindsets or lack way of living, the more that you will naturally become them. Be picky with your inner circle, and that could be like listening to podcasts of people that inspire you, reading self-development, self-improvement, self-growth books, reading articles and papers on how to get to where you want to be, TED Talks, whatever. The next step is to work on your self-love, worth, and belief. Understand that you are worthy of abundance and that you deserve the best of everything. You are inherently worthy just by being yourself. There is no one like you and your path is unique. That is more than enough reason for you to have overflowing abundance in your life. Stop comparing yourself to others. They've got their own lives and timelines, but this one is yours. So cherish it and embrace each and every step you take and every phase you enter. Next, help others and share. When you are operating from scarcity, you hoard, you hide, you lie to stay on top because you believe that your little bit of goodness is all you'll ever have. A person operating from abundance knows that there's more than enough, and filling others' cups doesn't take away from their own. So they give as much as they can because of how faithful and secure they are in their own abundance. Their cup never empties. It's like signaling to the universe that, hey, look, I'm so abundant that I'm able to pour into other people's cups and still have enough leftovers. And they will see that and in turn bless you with more. The final tip is affirmations and cleaning up your mental diet. Practice saying positive affirmations as much as you can, preferably daily. It took years to create that lack and scarcity narrative, so you need to be patient and persistent when it comes to rewiring and reprogramming your brain to settle into the new fact that you are indeed abundant. Make sure it knows and that you know that you are more than capable and have many opportunities flying to you. Every time a negative or scarcity idea or thought comes up, catch it and reaffirm your new truth. You are abundant. You trust that everything is working out for you and that the world is limitless and everything is open to you, because it is. And to bring this video to a close, I will be leaving you with some affirmations to help you step into the most abundant era of your life. I am abundant. I am always provided for. I am whole. I have unlimited access to the infinite abundance of the universe. There is always an unhindered flow of abundance in my life. I am grateful for everything the universe has provided me. All my needs are met. All my wants are met. I live in abundance. I am a magnet for abundance. Attracting limitless opportunities and prosperity into my life is easy. I am in alignment with the energy of abundance and it flows into my life with ease. And lastly, abundance is my birthright. It comes to me effortlessly. And that's the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. I challenge you to at least incorporate one new mindset shift or habit this week and let me know how it goes. Don't forget to check out my free 2024 guide in the description box below, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.